Hello my friend, in today's video I'm gonna be talking about some of the very important things that we need to know, and there are some very bizarre things that we are doing, and due to that reason we are not able to understand. And this is the reason I'm here to tell you that what can we do to improve our English within a short period of time, within a 6 months, in the course of 6 months. So hello my friend, this is your friend Himanzu and welcome on my channel Triple H English. So all the things that we're gonna cover today will be very, quite significant. There are a bunch of other elements that we also have to focus. So let's take all the thing into consideration and follow the process that we have to follow. And so much of the people are thinking that how can we be able to learn in the course of 6 months or a year. So of course it is possible if you're following the consistency and if you're doing the certain stuff in a certain way. So let's get started. The first thing, it is one of the important thing that we have to pay attention to, that is that we have to start listening. My friend, listening is related to speaking and writing is related to reading. So if you are listening a lot of thing in English, then of course we are just we are trying to do something to be able to speak English. So the more content we're gonna hear, the more the more source we are gonna use in order to be able to speak this language. So of course for that reason, for us to be able to speak this language in a flow, within a fluency, so we have to listen first. And listening is one of the things that we are gonna have to take into consideration, as most of the people are not listening enough, and this is the big reason why they are not able to speak English in a flow. So now from now on we have to pay our whole attention on this particular thing, and the more we are going to listen, the better that will be. There will be higher possibility for us to be able to speak this language with certainty. Of course it is going to take some time, so we don't have to forget that we are gonna have to put some effort and the time as well to be able to speak this language within a short period of time and with the flow. And in our free time we are doing all of there are so many other stuff that we are doing on the other hand, and that is not quite useful for us. So we have to just remove those sort of things. We have to just replace those sort of bad habit with a good habit. And of course by doing that, and this is one of American great author Ben Tracy always say that we have to just remove bad habit with the good one. This is the only thing that we can do. So we can't remove the bad habit completely, so it is not gonna happen. The thing that we can do, and the thing that is under our control, is that we can eliminate bad habit with the good one, and that is gonna pay us a lot in the long term, in the future and going forward. So that's what even I want you to remind, my friend, and you always know that it is going to be quite helpful, and so we are gonna have to pay attention on that. So in our free time we are doing a lot of other stuff that is not gonna be helpful for us. And so I'm not saying you to leave all of those things completely, because of course, because leaving all of those things completely is going to be a really a tough task. So I'll never say that. So the thing that you can do, and the thing that is under our control, that we can replace those bad habit with the good one. So this is the thing that we need to do. Of course you are listening in your native language, you're doing all of the stuff, you're watching reels on Instagram, on Facebook, so you are doing all of those stuff in your native language. So of course by removing those habits, the good ones, so what can I do to remove all of these things? So you can watch reels on Insta, on Facebook in the English. You want to learn English within a short period of time, and it is gonna add a lot of value in your speaking English. So that's what I want you to focus on, this thing, because this thing is gonna give you the ability, the kind of confidence that you need to have to be able to speak this language. And reading is also one of the things that I'd always recommend to do, is because when you are reading, then you're not getting only one thing, you are not doing only one thing. It's a whole package in reading, so you're gonna get a whole package in reading. So like you are getting structure, idioms, phrases, and expressions, and advanced structure, and advanced vocabulary. So here are a bunch of things that we need to consider. And a rule of thumb of reading is that when we are reading, so in order to be able to speak this language, and in order to remember that for a long time, we have to just speak that out loud. And speaking something out loud, and especially which is something we are trying to speak, is going to be beyond effective. So of course we have to just speak in our we need to read that out loud, so that we'll be able to remember that. And when we are when we are reading something out loud, then we are using two sense, like we are reading and we are hearing as well. So by using these two sense, we'll be able to uh, you remember that for a long time. And it is not going to be that hard if you're using these two senses to remember that. That's what I want you to remember. And the third thing, which is also gonna be very effective, that we're gonna have to write at the end of the night. And there's one more thing that is quite effective, that if my friend, if you wanna speak this language within a very short period of time, in the course of 6 months or within a year, then we have to make a plan every single day. It like what we're gonna have tomorrow. If we have to do something tomorrow, then we're gonna have to make that plan at the end of the night today. So the plan and the thing that we are gonna have to cover up tomorrow, we have to write down all the thing on the piece of paper in the end of the night. And then by listening in the so by waking up in the morning, we're gonna have to start from the top, and we will finish that thing, we'll wrap that thing up from the top to bottom. So of course, if we wanna accomplish that thing within a short period of time, we have to make the list of every single day. We're gonna have to put it down at the end of the night, and after waking up, we have to start working on all of those things that we have said for the other day, for the upcoming days. And all the things that I have covered up in today's video is going to be effective. So use this thing, and if you have any sort of problem doing all of these things, let me know in the comment below. And if you have any sort of question related to anything in speaking English or communications, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll be there to help you. And till then, take good care of yourself. See ya.